MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joey Votto is the second out of the opening frame. Mike Trout is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Ben Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. For Hayward, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And a half-hearted swing there. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ball one. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Here comes Davis, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Votto, and he is out on the tag. Standing in, Kyle Hendricks. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Francisco
Swung
Cervelli.
on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. In is Gerardo
Batting 8.
Parra.
The right fielder, number 9.
First offering on its way.
Parra.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
First
Derek
pitch on its
Rodriguez.
way. Derek Rodriguez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Javier Baez.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Grounded softly to the right. Votto ranges to his right. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now batting.
Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. A base hit in his first trip. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading off for Colorado, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Zobrist has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Chris Davis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends. So digging in now, Ian Happ.
Leading off the Chicago fourth, left fielder, number 8.
And that misses, ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Now at the plate,
Kyle Hendricks.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Jason Hayward now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into the. Jake McGee answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 51.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Yangervis Solarte.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Zobrist has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Late that time for a strike. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. 1-for-2 with a triple so far in this one.
Javier.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. McGee comes set. First pitch on the way. Daniel Murphy is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's another 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Standing in, Jake McGee. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Joey Wendell. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jeff Hoffman will come on in relief as he'll make his second.
Number 34.
Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Hendricks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball just a bit up. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So striding forward.
Jan Hervis Solarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. So digging in now, Ben
Leading off
Zobrist.
for the Cubs.
Couple of righties starting to
Center
loosen
fielder.
now in the bullpen. Hansel Robles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the
Now
home
pitching for the
7.
Rockies, number 47.
Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Swing and a looper to left. Davis is over, makes the play, 1 away.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Jason
number
Hayward now.
22.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hayward.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, interesting. He went back to the same spot, and hey, why not? If the umpire...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Rockies.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Happ is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping in, Mike Dunn. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Suarez, and he's set down, 1 away. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So striding in, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Albert Almora will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Scott Oberg will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hara giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, Chris.
Here comes the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's in there.
Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Chris Shaw will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Shaw.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Settling in now, Joey Votto. Matt Holliday come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Neil Cuevas will come on to pinch hit.
Neil Cuevas.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ball two now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.